never forget that day.
We're live. We're live. I have had problems as I've been tweeting and Instagramming. I've had problems with my install today. So 9 o'clock. It's now actually 21:34, and I wanted to stream at 2100 as I always do. And bad things have happened. Got up this morning and I flicked on the machine, and I had no changes since I last played. It was fine. And I went to load it and just wouldn't load. Just bloom. Nothing's changed. Usually something changes in computers, something usually changes. But no, so all day I've been trying to fix it, and then I decided to flatten my entire machine and reload everything again. So we don't know how this is going to go. Excellent. There's people on. Hello, dear feature. Hello. I've had a busy day, all day trying to fix this. But considering, I only it just literally came up, the flight simulator, just literally now this moment. And at least we're on. We are on, folks. I'm going to pass you the link for the flight plan. I'm going to put that in the chat. I don't know if you spread the word that I was having problems. There's the link for the flight plan for today's flight in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Now, I thought the DC-6 would be great tonight, but unfortunately, if two people come online or something to that effect, it crashes, which happened to me in my last stream during the week, which is terrible. Deep Future put it on Discord. Thank you so much. I need to start throwing at my Discord. That's why effectively I'm taking again this month off to get to know how to use Discord properly. I need to get invites for people. I need to be able to share it because I think what happens is, can people send me an invite and I accept it? Or do I have to give you the link? I don't know. See, all this stuff I have to find out. I'm going to get my Streamlabs sorted out, all the cool stuff, sounds and whatnot. I'm getting a new mic. This is great. It's absolutely great. But the way I'm always on about the sound, and for reviews, and I'm very cranky, I'm going to get the best sound I can. This is very, very good, but I'm going to improve it much better. Now, if the sound is not quality, someone was telling me there this week, in fact, it was Two-Tone Murphy. I was talking to him this week, which is great. He said, sometimes in your stream, the sound's a little bit low when you're talking. So let me come back out to the main menu here, which reminds me. Seeing as this is a fresh install of Microsoft Flight Simulator, I had better get a few things, please don't crash. I had better get a few things prepared. Davo453 says, there you are. I know, I've had problems with my whole PC. I had to reinstall the whole thing. Ultra, no, I don't think that's wise. No, low end is not wise. High end is wise. I just don't hear down to, and I went down to 90 because I'm streaming. Something else. VSync. No to VSync. No. If it gets choppy, we can turn that on and see. No to VSync. It's a bad VSync. Everything blah, 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 blah. I think that's all. I can fiddle with that tomorrow. I've no fancy stuff on here. It's just a new install. Sound is a little bit high, lads, for the stream. So I'm going to put the master down here because we may not be able to hear Colonel Clink. We're looking for you in Discord. I know I should have gone on to Discord. I was too busy. I could Twitter it and Instagram it. Yes, I should make Davo an admin in Discord. And this is another thing I've got to do. So I've got to spend this month organising and learning how the streamers do it. There's masters out there like Two-Tone Murphy and all those guys. So I have to, really pay attention to that. Aircraft engines, we need to install it, and miscellaneous cockpit. Okay, let's hope that works. And that should be everything. Now, traffic, I'm going to make sure I'm online. I've got to make sure I'm online. Data. Real world traffic, we'll take that off. Yeah. Live there. Yeah. Multiplayer on. Otherwise, you can't fly along. Okay. By the way, we're starting in Echo Delta X-Ray Whiskey. Echo Delta X-Ray Whiskey in the North European server. Anyone is welcome to join, and everybody. Okay. I think. See when I'm flying, I can't come back in here. See, I can't test anything. Look, sometimes you got to wing it, you know. Colonel Klink, sorry, I forgot. Hello, how are you?
No.
You're very quiet there.
No.
Okay, I'll turn up your volume.
Hello.
That's better. Everybody tell us how good Colonel Klink. Colonel Klink, how has your week been?
My week was fantastic.
Excellent.
I just decided to sneak onto your system without anybody noticing.
I know. Colonel Klink is my security manager. He can just come on because he can he can find if anyone's trying to, you know, the way they can hack your system, Colonel Klink.
People can do that.
You're my man. You're the one who you're my security officer. I've decided.
Yeah. Okay.
Just now.
Okay. Fool.
Fool. I love it. Anything else I have to do? You still seem a little bit low, but you can raise your voice.
Oh no, I don't want to raise my voice. Like, you know, it's like people give out to me if I raise my voice. Like, you know, it's like, there's Colonel Klink. He's shouting again. Ah.
Yes. There we go. So, it saves it now. Great. You can go out to the. Okay. So we're in the new area with the world update.
Yeah.
I don't see any cool new points of interest here.
Yeah. Did you load the flight plan, or did you just?
I loaded the flight plan.
Did you?
I did.
I bet you didn't. I bet you didn't.
Oh, I have it sitting here. I'm looking at it. Look, just there. I can't see when you install Microsoft Flight Simulator. You also have to go in. You go into your profile. You go into your content manager.
Yeah.
And you've also got to select everything. I've got 88 stuff to download, so I can't do it now.
So I guess we see all the cool stuff and you don't.
That's fine with me. But what about the viewers? The viewers are all important. But next time I'll have that all sorted out. People are texting me. Binging is happening. Sorry, Mr. Man. I have to silence my phone. Thank you. Well, let's just get into the airport. We're going to fly TBM, aren't we?
Yeah, we're going to use the TBM. It's like easy peasy.
Oh, it's giving me the bog standard version without the TBM. Anyway, it's not the end of the world because I got the. I had to. You know, what can you do?
Well,
take the airliners.
Take
Turbo.
the.
It is there. There's a TBM there. Without the gripper similarly. Oh well. You can't have everything all at once. There's a little bit of yellow with this one.
Yeah. I was just saying, if you can't use a TBM, take the King Air.
That's what I was going to do. I was going to take something fast.
Yeah.
It's fast and furious.
Yeah.
Caravan says the feature. Don't forget to apply and save.
No. Say fast and furious to the future. A caravan is neither fast nor furious.
Absolutely.
It's just a caravan. It's like it's like one of those caravans people drag behind their cars. Like, you know, it's just horrible.
Yes.
It's always in a way.
Yeah.
Caravan.
The old caravans.
I don't want a caravan.
Now, what Robert Time says is that he. Hang on now. Let me just read there while we're loading. Skyhook says, guess there was a big problem. Glad it's all sorted now. It was a big problem. Nothing worked and had to reinstall my entire PC. So I'm just hoping. I've been playing with settings during the week. Let me just test this. Oh, I have no views on my Stream Deck. I have to do it manually. Box standard is very displeasing. What can one do? Now, it was getting choppy. Oh no, okay. I haven't got my Xbox controller switched on, so it's going to freeze a little bit when I do this. It's like being at the dentist, really. You know, just hold still. It's going to freeze now. And hold still for a second.
So anywho, we starting off in Sud, right? So that is sort of a holiday island of the west coast of the most northern tip of Germany. So that's where all the poor people making holidays, because you can't afford making holidays there. It's and then we gonna go over Denmark a wee bit, and we grabbing ourselves a pint of Carlsberg, and if you don't have one already, and then we flying along that fancy bridge from Denmark to Malmö, Sweden.
Brilliant, excellent.
End up in Sweden.
Now,
Yeah.
I'm hoping that this isn't pixelated, because when I watched the stream myself, the actual graphics seemed very pixelated. Do let me know, please, guys, if it seems pixelated, because I'm going to have to fix this as I go, because my sound is very low. Do let me know, it really helps everything. Also, just a few seconds ago, right, currently, a few seconds ago, let me just change the screen. Everything's changed. 42 minutes ago, Grafton followed. Welcome, Grafton. That's why I was panicking, trying to get everything ready. A few seconds ago, Demon Mock has become a subscriber on YouTube. Thank you very much, Demon. I'm delighted you're here. And a few seconds ago, Badgen Cowboy has subscribed with Prime. Oh wow, Badgen, thank you very much. I hope I pronounced that properly. Probably not, because I'm always pronouncing everybody wrong. It's like Flying Pirate. I was calling him Flying Pry 8 because he put the number 8 in there. Yeah, I didn't cop it. So we're in the TBM. The engines are started. I can do a video on starting the engines. That's so nice. Kenmore Air Express. It sounds like something in Ireland. Kenmore Butter. Kenmore Hotel. Kenmore Butchers. Brilliant. Okay, so let's hop in the cockpit. Pronunciation was close, not bad. Okay. He says, I'll just call you Cowboy. Is that okay? Is that okay, Banjo? It's just easier for me because you'll be back. And I always recognise people like Deep Future and Davo, and Angry Aaron says hello there earlier on. And hi, lad is here. Hi, just watching tonight. He's not flying with us. Deep Future, as I said, and everybody that's watching. So now, I keep reaching over to my special button on my stream. Oh, we'll go back to us doing the beginnings of Microsoft.
Yeah.
Now, actually, I have to see if everyone's here.
It's not a bad thing.
I can't see the tags. Let me make sure that everyone is online. So if you're wondering, guys, if you're new to flight simming, I know most of you are going, oh God, we know this gripper. Tags. My tags aren't displaying. No. And I go, for my tags, I go into General Options. I go into Accessibility. God, I hope I remember this. Oh no, I'm in the wrong place currently. No.
Go to traffic. Damn it,
Traffic. Accessibility. You sure?
Yeah.
Down the bottom. For the nameplates. There, yes, you're right. They're off. They should be on. I'm going to apply that and save. Go back. Resume. There's everybody. Thank God everything's working. For now, everything's working. Very quickly, as I always do. God darn it. These buttons are so important to have set up. This is what I'll be doing until September 1st. Getting everything organized. No, that's not working. That's external. We want showcase. Thank you. We have.
Gurpasim is taken off the wrong runway.
We've got quite a few. There's Current Link getting ready. There's Skyhawk. We've got Brian. There's Cowboy. Badgen Cowboy. Davo. We've got Chris. Thermiki Bomber. K. Jelson P. We also have Puff Gamer. And I can't read the other ones because they're all bunched together. But as we're flying, I'll sort that out. I would really like that button to come in and out. It's getting very scratchy now. As I scroll around, it's very glitchy. Now, this is a problem I've had. If I activate my screen, it's terrible. I've got the mouse now, right? If I activate away, it's nice and smooth. See that, folks? It's very annoying. Anyone has a fix for that, do email me. I'm watching along tonight too, says Joey Mac Design. You've got your system backup. I do, just barely. Johnny F73 says, welcome back, Ripperson. Thank you. I just have problems with my PC, which is very disturbing.
You know you're lining up the wrong runway, yeah?
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
We got to get going somehow. I would love to have that button for the views, but I'm going to have to... Is there a quick... Is there a camera for the showcase? Is there a quick key for the showcase, anybody? Do you know?
Don't
quick key? No? There is quick keys, because I had my Stream Deck set up. There is. Let me know, somebody. What's the quick key to get the showcase? The showcase view. Swim says, I know it's a swim via sharks or something. Swim civil sharks says no DC6. No, but the reason being is it's crashing. if there's more than one in a close area, the sim just crashes out, and they're going to fix it this week. So I'll be doing my review, actually, of the DC6. I'm taking my time because I need to know what I'm doing, and I think it's only fair. There's no point me doing the video straight away when I haven't looked at the aircraft. So I'm going to spend all week looking at the aircraft, and I will be doing a review of the DC6. I'm hoping for it to come out actually on Friday to give me a bit of time, and then after that I'll be back on September 1st, that weekend, that Friday. So yeah, so I have a little bit of problems. Insert key brings you inside and outside D feature says, so it's the insert key. I just can't remember. Insert key. Can't see it. Is it? I know what's going on here. I know what's going on. So if I go to cockpit, networks. Insert key, thank you very much. That is so handy. Thank you so much. Insert, that's what I have to my stream deck probably. Okay folks, are we ready to go? I think let's go. Everything's set up. I would like some lights, we'll do that with the autopilot. I will just roll flight like we stole it. 50% power, brakes are off.
Okay,
D is a brake button.
nav is set.
And full power.
Okay, so everything is good. My autopilot is set and nothing bad is gonna happen.
My rudders aren't working.
Oh.
My rudders aren't working, nor my controls. I didn't set up my controls. I shouldn't have gone live. I should not have gone live. I shouldn't. I was foolish and unwise. I know. Let's do this quickly. Oh my god.
I just had to park and brake here and upset the ATC, so that's absolutely grand.
Maybe it's done the hottest. Has it done the hottest? Okay, that'll do. I've no rudder pedals, folks. I'm not even getting... Am I getting power? Yes, I am, because I've no sound. Awful takeoff. A bizarre takeoff. I'm really winging it now. Okay, so all my hottest... I'm going to do a setup video again. My rudder pedals ain't working, folks. How am I going to land this without rudder pedals? Well, let's just assume that they're broken. Shall we? Colonel Clink, would you be able to land an aircraft without rudder pedals?
Yeah. With difficulty, but I would say so, yeah.
I don't know if I can, but we're going to find out.
You see, it's really, really, well, you see, as long as the brakes are working, I'm happy. It's like the biggest problem is without the rudder is when you have a strong crosswind. Other than that, it's, you know, your ailerons should do the trick, like, you know, so secondary function of the aileron is yaw. Primary function of the rudder is yaw.
I've got to be quick.
Happy days.
Okay, it's under control.
You took off without your... Oh, Jesus, you took off with a broken aircraft.
I took off without which now?
You took off with a broken aircraft.
Yes, I've taken off with a broken... There's no rudder pedals. I have nothing set up. The side tech isn't even lit up. I didn't configure any controls. And luckily, I do have my HOTAS joystick and throttles, which the Thrustmaster HOTAS are very good for the tank buster. Yeah.
Okay, positive rate of ground, flaps coming up. We're doing like a aggressive bank, and we just switch on the autopilot.
Stream is very laggy for me. I'm getting intermittent. Yeah, same here. It's not you. Let's see. Am I very... Am I? Is it me? Is Meister saying here in the chat? Oh, it is very laggy, look. Why is it laggy? I just sorted that out. It's a bit laggy. This is a major, yeah, I see now it's lagging. We're getting errors here. Can I fix this? Can I fix this on the fly? Can one fix this on the fly? Output. Yeah, see, I fixed all this, I thought. No, I can't. I think, now, is it laggy now? No. What's happening is, if I activate away from the flight simulator, I know this is not your problem, folks. Now the picture is smooth. If I get the mouse and press the main screen, it gets laggy. Sound is fine, picture's laggy. So this is a problem I have to overcome somehow. Cardinal Clink. We're 177 knots. Let's go to the outside view.
177 knots. That's what you do.
Yeah. Do you want me to go faster?
No, it's fine.
No, it's 180.
I just gonna slow down.
So now, oh no, it's laggy now again.
It's like
It's laggy still.
I decided not to go higher than 2,000.
Now it's smooth. Okay. Okay, I see. It's very tricky. Very, very tricky indeed. So, as you can see why, folks, I have a bit of work to do this month on sorting all this stuff out. I don't really know anyone. Except, of course, for Two-Tone Murphy, which is very helpful. He was great. I was talking to him. And he's been streaming for quite some time. Yeah, anyway, it's an unusual issue I'm having. So that's smooth there now. View feature is sort of jumping in the sim. Now I'll have a look at the stream here. Now, who have we got with us? We've got quite a few. Let me get the old camera very, very fast. Drone speed up to 100 so I can visit people and see how they're doing. Now, it should be smooth and it's not happy. Does that look like it's pixelated, folks? Oh, there's Jake Katzen right behind. High angle attack, slow flying in the jet. Is that pixelated for everybody when I move around? I gotta test this. Shocking. Unprofessional behaviour. Look at these guys here, though. Yeah, it's a little bit juddery. Let me know in the chat. Oh, it's reset the stream.
Broke the stream.
The stream has disconnected, Cardinal Clink.
Oh dear.
I'm going to get rid of display capture. Game capture has to go. No, I've lost my display capture. Oh, I haven't. Okay. I don't think I should do any more of this. It's just infuriatingly. It's quite infuriating that we lost everybody there for a moment, Karen Clink.
Oh.
Now we're live for 1 minute and 15 seconds. This is not going well at all.
Yeah.
For me. But we're back on. It happens. Robert's seeing a commercial now. I don't know how that works. I noticed that. I was watching some other streamers there during the week, just very briefly. And I click on their video and an ad would come up. The stream froze that guy lad. It did because I was messing around with the camera settings. I didn't know it would do that. But there you go, you learn every day. Yeah, very messy. So the only problem I'm having currently, all of a sudden, for no apparent reason, is the jutteriness on the stream. Now, let's forget about all that. I think we'll have to make do. Yes, I can upload the flight plan again. That's from Robert Times. I could push a link for you for the flight plan. Bam. North European server. We're offline land. There's quite a few of us now.
I'm hiding right below you.
Are you? Oh, there you are. That's the feature. Oh, there you are, way down below.
Yeah.
Are you in a TPM?
Yeah.
Doesn't look like a TPM.
That is possibly because I have the grip SM livery.
Oh, I see. Okay, yes, it would be. Oh, Microsoft. These aren't the biggest problems in the world, folks. Yeah, we lost everybody there. We've got Johnny F73 close up. We got Deep Future close up. We have K. Jelson P very close up. Baker is close up. Angry Yarn. We're all doing a bit of formation flying, like the Thunderflies, no doubt. And there's a whole load of people back further, but they'll catch up, I hope. I'm back, says Recon. Recon's back. Everybody's back. Sorry about that, folks. That was me messing about, I think.
No, how far away are we from the first waypoint? What does the GPS be like? Seven and a half minutes to the first castle. Haha.
And of course I won't have that. What a terrible situation. Now, of course, if I use the mouse on the simulator, it's all going to be slow, and this is what's doing my head in. I will fix this. This is going to be fixed, but it's a problem I've been having. Everybody else seems. I may have to dump Streamlabs. Maybe Streamlabs. I don't know if that means anything to anybody. Now we're getting close. The sound is back, yeah. So I'm going to do the video for the DC6 kernel link. Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think of the DC6? Let me know. What do you think?
Yeah. Well, in general, right? So from the flight model and all that sort of stuff, it seems
Dangerous Pain, hello.
Seems to be good. It seems to be really, really good, and happy days. However, well, there are still a few bits and bobs to figure out in the yoke, which is grand, and that is just the problem is they're probably between my ears, and that is fine. But then I look at the graphics, and I'm very disappointed. You sit and you're looking at the cockpit, and everything is fine. The panel is fine, overhead is fine, that is all good. And then you look into the sides, and it's like, it looks a wee bit like kind of last minute. I'm not too happy with the textures. I don't know if it is leakage, light leakage, or if it is some artifacts not rendered correctly. It just takes away from the plane itself, and you're looking from the outside, from a distance it looks fine, but you come closer in and it looks like it's just taken from a previous model from the past and just slapped onto it, and you go fine if it costs you a fiver, but the bloody thing costs you 60 quid, and that is not fine, in my opinion.
No, I was streaming with it, and oh, this isn't a new mod. I was streaming with it, and I didn't want to get upset and negative, and I could see the old school graphics from the 90s in there, okay, or the 2000s, and the curtains. We'll just stick to graphics for the moment because there's good stuff coming up with it, okay. But I want to see what people think of the chat as well that have the DC6 about the graphics end of it, I always look underneath the undercarriage. I always look at the curtains and the, not that it's important, but the cabin if you have it, okay, if they have the cabin. I was disappointed, and it just tells me again that it's a port, and they specifically state on the website that this is from the ground up. And what bothers me is they're actually telling us fibs, are they?
Well, I think it is done from the ground up.
In that respect,
I think the model is done from the ground up, right? So and that is fine. But I think they just took graphic elements which they had in previous models, from the past, and just slapped them on to get it out, right? So and I think that needs urgent fixing. That is just poor.
Johnny F73 says, I think the outside view is pretty decent. I think it's harsh to say it's a port, but yeah, some things need a bit of tweaking, he said. And maybe they'll update it. I don't know.
Yeah, I hope they do. I hope they do, because overall it's actually quite good.
Yeah.
Like, so don't get me wrong, it's
Very
just bits and pieces, like, which kind of bug me from the immersiveness of it, and that is just what you're looking at. When you're going in a sim, like you only have two senses really. It's what you see and what you hear. Like, you don't have what you feel and what you smell. Like, and it's like it may sound harsh, but I think they rushed it out a wee bit, like, to get it out from a graphics point of view.
Just from a graphics point of view, I agree with you there.
Just from a graphics point of view. From
the
flight model, it's like it seems to be really, really good.
Yeah, Dangerous Brian says he thinks they did an amazing job, and so do I. But I'm thinking of what I'm going to do for the review. I have some ideas. I want to make it funny as well. But I was flying it a bit, and it's really, if you watch the last stream, I took off. I think most people did, and then the engines failed, and I had it on hard mode, realistic mode. I burnt the engines. Engines were failing, which is brilliant. I didn't know about the steering lock. The control yoke in an aircraft, but there's one in the TC6, big red bar to your right side, lower by your seat, and I was going, "What's this? What's?" I was adding the throttles forward, and it holds just two of them back, but it's a gust guard, you see, things like that. And I was burning the engine, so it's crashing, and all the crazy madness. So it's definitely an aircraft you need to kind of work at.
Yeah.
A little bit, not too much. A little bit.
I mean, it's like in all fairness, it's easier to fly than the Corsair. So I got myself
Great Snapple, I'm looking forward to it.
I got myself the Corsair, and it's not a plane which you jump in and just fly. I still have to work out a lot of things, and every time I was flying it, so far the engine exploded. Like, literally, it exploded, and had oil all over the windscreen. And
what? That's the Corsair.
The Corsair, yeah. It's like so it's like I still have you have to figure out the cooling. It's like the engine will overheat, and when it overheats, it will blow the cylinder heads, like, and it's like yeah.
Which is brilliant. So did he?
I'm ashamed to say I did it like 3 times.
They have those on Warbirds and stuff. I know Warbirds. People don't like Warbirds, but you have to really wind the engine and stuff. I will get the Corsair at one point, because I'm going to do a series of videos at some point of the best paid aircraft.
Castle here right now, like, and I have to say it looks fantastic. They did a good job. Like,
I see it.
See the cards,
I see it.
Fantastic.
This, folks, if you've just joined us, to my bitterness, is supposed to be the castle, I think. But it's a set of buildings and so photogrammetry. But we're in the Nordics, which is a new update. But I had a problem in Microsoft Flight Simulator. It wouldn't load. I didn't change anything. Nothing. Didn't change any settings or anything, and new software or anything, and it wouldn't load. I had to reinstall my entire machine, which is why I was late streaming. Big panic. GripperSim Instagram, you'll have seen it, and GripperSim on Twitter. I usually, before I go online, I say, look, I'm coming on at 2100 Irish time, or if there's any problems or anything like that. But yeah, so the TC6, I'm kind of going, this would be great fun to do large, flights from, an hour and a half across the sea, or, into airports and stuff. I think it'd be great. In all fairness to PMGG, they do update it,
Yeah.
The graphics aren't the biggest thing in the end of the world. I think I should point it out in the review. Just point it out. Not in a bad way. I don't want to be negative. I don't think there's any someone just disappeared. I won't point it out.
A cloaking device on the plane. Haha.
The Klingons are here. But now, that's start with the bad, right? Now, the good thing I like about it is you can't just steal it. Because I streamed it and I just, right? and the engines are failing. But the good news is they were really clever, right? I thought this is genius, and everyone's saying it, with the engineer. Because you get the engineer to do an awful lot of stuff. Dangerous Brian says, what was the problem? Just to let the others know. Dangerous Brian, the problem with me is I just clicked on Microsoft Flight Simulator icon and nothing happened. So I went, oh, that's odd. So I removed everything from my community folder and did it again, nothing happened. Then I went to see if I could repair it. I'll tell you what happened. Sorry, exactly. I'd hit the Flight Simulator icon to run it, and it would bring me up to the store, and the store would just say this product is already installed. COVID, and I was going, what's going on? So I was fliff-flaffing around all day, and at the worst, I didn't want to have to reinstall it, so I said, right, I'll reinstall the whole sim. But then it wouldn't reinstall the sim. The same thing, I would click on the install button, I'd remove it. I removed it from the program files and from the main folder where I installed it. And I tried to install it again, and the same thing. There was something weird going on with my PC. I'll find out what it is. Current click will help with that, I hope, at some point. So I just said, look, there's something up. I need to get streaming tonight, and I flattened my machine entirely. Reinstalled Windows, reinstalled Flight Simulator. Luckily, I got Streamlabs installed, just barely, and all that kind of stuff. So that's why I was late. So what was the problem? I don't know. I don't know.
Here's a question. When we're coming up to Copenhagen, are we going to do a touch and go? Are we going to do
I
a
think
touch
so.
and go? Yeah.
I just bought the CRJ from Airsoft Gripper. I'm so excited, says Snapple. Oh, there's a CRJ is brilliant, and they've updated it a lot since. Also, Dangerous Brian said, oh yeah, that was one before. It will be a steep learning curve, says Snapple 1972. Yes, it will. It will be a steep learning curve. Glad you sorted it out for our sake, mate. Yes, Steve Feature. Oh, sorry, Dangerous Brian. Sorry, Dangerous Brian said he's glad he sorted out the problem. Look, it's remember the TV stations back in the day, right? They'd have problems like this. I don't know how they continued on, but they put on the Waltons or something. Do you know? They say we have technical difficulties. We're switching to the Waltons until we fix it.
Flying along here, do you see the bridges there on the sea? It's like, that must be fantastic, like, when you're driving over them, like, you're looking to the left and you look to the right and you just see ocean.
Yeah, look at the traffic. Oh, I just realised something here I've got to tell everybody. Hang on. The mugs I promised everybody, I think it was like a month ago.
Yeah.
I just got them in. Actually, it was very early this week. So I'm looking for my word. Those of you just showing, right? I was on the street, we were doing a race, and I said, oh, I give away mugs, right? I have mugs on my YouTube channel, you can buy them for 70 bucks. And I said, give them away, and I said, okay, 3 away, plus 4. So I have them. I'm not going to open them, obviously, that'll just be. So I have the mugs. One for Curtin Peck.
Hey!
These mugs here, by the way, folks. You know what they are, right? Just thought it'd be nice to. Now, I didn't think what I was doing with the logistics, right? Getting them out. So I had to buy them off the YouTube channel. And it took ages to get here. I'm here early this week, but I'm so busy I didn't get close next week. So I haven't got this name for Arid from Norway. Okay. Arid's getting one. Skipfish is getting one grain, right? And Oshi from the type. Okay. I thought there was another one maybe wrong. I don't remember what it is. But I'm sending them out this week. So I hope I just sent it to my work. I might say that I'm sending them out. Dabo, I don't know, it was Drennan fixed sorting out with delivery. We're going to say delivery. I said to him, I don't know if you know. I'll start that all over again because you couldn't hear a word because I had the mic twisted, Colonel Clink, all the way over the other side. So anyway, let me start again.
I went flying today. So since it was forecasted that it is like...
Colonel Clink, can I interrupt you there?
Yeah.
I was talking and the mic was far away from my mouth and nobody heard what I was saying.
Oh.
See, I had it twisted all the way over the other side. So those mugs, I know you heard it. Those mugs are on the way. Everybody knows what I'm talking about, so we're on the way here. I'm going to go on about it. But sorry, Colonel Clink, what were you saying?
No, I went flying today. Like, you know, since it was supposed to be raining bucket loads and it didn't. Instead, it was like blue skies. Like, you know. Well, it was blue skies over the coast, right? And then on the other side, there was just a weather front. Like, you know, so if you lived on the east coast of Ireland, like, you know, and maybe like 5 miles in, you were a happy camper, and for the rest of the country, it was like not so nice. It's like, and yeah, it's it was fun. It's like I couldn't do what I was planning to do, but at least, you know, you got out there and then I watched the plane, and yeah, it was fun.
Brilliant. Every time I move the camera around it gets twitchy. Yeah, that's great. I didn't get flying though this weekend. Somebody was saying there, yeah, Robert, and he's right, he says you make starting badly an art. With streaming's difficult. It's hard, Colonel Clink. These things pop up.
Oh, it's like I'm displeased.
I'm mostly displeased today, and I'd be so angry with myself.
I'm displeased, Mr. Gripperson.
I'm displeased with myself as well. We're halfway there.
I sent you a text yesterday to put a big cross in your backyard, and I was flying overhead, and I wanted to drop Ken by, and it's like, and I couldn't drop him off because there was no cross in your backyard.
I remember now. I'm so sorry.
And that was like very displeasing. It's Ken was very displeased.
Damn it! I remember getting that text now. Where was it? Was it in WhatsApp or?
It was in WhatsApp. Yeah.
I remember getting that, and I was up to. Yeah, I was trying to sort out stuff yesterday.
Yeah.
And I saw that and I said, yeah, he'll ring me when he's closer and I'll go out and put a sheet out the back or something. Colonel Clink from time to time flies over my house very low.
And I noticed you didn't cut the grass, like, you know, which was displeasing as well.
Indeed. Yeah, it's crazy. Sorry about that. It's actually quite rude when I don't reply to texts. Yeah. I was so busy. I was talking to. I had problems here, and I was trying to figure out this very juttering thing with two-tone Murphy, and he was very helpful. And we did all the settings and everything as much as he could. He uses something else, and I may use what he's using. And there's another comment there. Davo453 says, two-tone has the same problem, but he has a song and a dance man. Does that. I don't know. Johnny F says, don't worry about the technical difficulties, we're just glad to be here. I presume I speak for everyone. I hope so. I'll sort it out. Look, it's going to be I'm going to get this sorted and it's going to be brilliant, the streaming. I've got all sorts of ideas. That's why I'm taking the month off, because you think it's easy, Colonel Clink, really. You go, yeah, it'll be easy, it's just a game, you know. And it records the screen in your face and the sound. I'd be fine. But look at all the problems I've been having. You need to know what you're doing. And seeing as I've started, you know, I'll just have to work at it.
Just to let you know, we come in at the next point of interest, which is the Roskilde church, like a cathedral. It's not just a church; it's a cathedral.
Where are you?
Like, it is near to Echo Kilo Romeo Kilo.
I'm going to start descending a little bit.
So yeah, I'm flying way too high.
It's going to get choppy, folks.
I'm gonna go down to 1,500 feet. I think that is much more appropriate.
It's quite flat, of course, up this way.
It's flatland.
I'm just decreasing my... I know it's choppy, it'll go away. I'm decreasing my altitude here to 500 feet.
I'm going to 1,500 feet.
I get to sound at... No, I don't want to climb! Down. Why do they have it backwards? Down to 500 feet. Oh no, that's just too easy. 1,000 feet a minute. There we go. And it's doing it. The autopilot is very simple here. Now the jerkiness will stop now. There we go. I've got to sort that out. I had it sorted out. It's bizarre. It's bizarre because I thought I had it sorted out and now I don't. It's intermittent. Gripper, you're doing a fantastic job, says Snapple. Thank you very much. You gotta wing it sometimes, you know? Ironically, while we're flying, I'm winging it. Have you ever tried Microsoft Flight Simulator in VR? Journey says. Yes, I have. And oddly enough, I have got the HP G2, is it? Damn, I have the Reaver. It's a new HP one. What's it called, Colonel Frank? I should know. I haven't, as you can tell, I haven't used it for ages. I thought of streaming with it, but then you'll just see this. You know? Again, that's videos to be done on that, but it's very hard to make a video on it. The G2 HP, here, I'll tell you which one it is here now. It may go choppy again. I hope not. It doesn't appear to be. HP Reverb G2, is it?
Does the reverb have augmented? Like, can you see through it?
No. No, you can't. Not that I know of, but there's no cameras in the front. Let me show you. Yeah. Oh, there are. There's two cameras. Maybe it does.
Is it like or is it just tracking cameras?
I presume it's tracking cameras, but it could be. I mean, I put it on. I was pleased and oddly disappointed at the same time. So that's because I had the Pimax with the wide field of view. Okay, which is great, but of course the quality is quite low. But in the HP Reverb, you've got a narrower field of focus or field of view, but it's crystal clear, like you're looking at a PC screen. It's brilliant. So I thought it's better than the Pimax because it's clearer. You can see all the button switches and all that kind of stuff, and it's very immersive.
It's like I switched to the Vive Pro I, and which is very, very good, I have to say. And I'm contemplating to buy the new Vive, which has even a higher resolution. It's like it's not as wide as the Pimax, but it's like, oh man, it's good.
Also, I got a comment there, and I thought of this earlier on today. D Future says, with regards to my issues I'm having with the choppiness, kind of very low and very dangerous. With the issues, let me get some eye candy here because there's an airport coming up to our left, or to our right, should I say. He's saying that when you're streaming, oh, it's gone choppy because I've got to switch the mouse. He's saying, I don't know if this will help, but I think OBS conflicts when the FPS frames per second goes over 30 frames per second when streaming. And I thought of this today. I was going, maybe someone was telling me, 60 FPS. I was going, oh, okay. What goes into my mind then, when you watch a movie, it's 24 frames a second, Colonel Flink? Sometimes. Mostly.
What?
30 frames a second, 24 point something, I think.
It's
I'll
24, 25, no?
Something like that, yes, thank you.
Yeah.
It is, 24.25. And I thought, well, 30's fine, and I might do that. I can't do it next in streaming, but I tested during the week. Well, that's the first thing I'll try, D-Feature. Thank you so much. There you go. PP or JAPPA03 JAP, I'll call you if that's okay. 29.8 bar for me. 30 FPS is fine. I think that hopefully that'll fix it. That's because I saw it there in the settings and I said maybe I'll put it to 30 frames a second. Do you know? That's what I'll try. I might try that later on tonight when we end the stream. But can I change it now? No, don't do it, Grippersim, because you'll stop the stream. Stop fiddling.
You just break something. It's working. Something. Let it be.
Yes, we will. I will make do. We will get through it. We will get through it. Now we are. What else? Now we didn't finish talking about the DC3. Oh, sorry, I missed somebody there. Varudin the Great. What a great name. Varudin the Great has subscribed 14 minutes ago.
Man,
Welcome, Varudin.
It looks fantastic.
Doesn't it? Look at the roads. They're much improved. The traffic. Look at that. You can see the traffic, folks. Look at the traffic down that road. Up here. Look at that. That just gives you, you know. There is Cowboy. Skyhawk is with us. Ah, Skyhawk. We've got Jabba, Davo, Test Pilot 2, Deep Future, Lex, do this. Brilliant. Raptor X as well is back. Lex, welcome. Do this, I think. Lex, do this. I'm the Doctor's with us again. Snapple's with us. Let me speed up my camera now. It's going to get choppy when I do this, but I'll just make do. Oh, I'll speed up the camera and say hello to everybody. Why not? I know it gets choppy. It's going to stop now in a second. The choppiness will stop now. Now, we've got Baker, K, Johnson, P. That's behind me now, so I look behind them and look forward. I'm the Doctor. Lex Dudas. I'd say Lex Luthor, but his name might be Dudas. Lex Luthor. Angry Aaron is with us. Steve Future, Johnny F73, Test Pilot 72. We've got a whole load of guys here, very close up. We've got Japa, Copper Hat, Davo I said already, Colonel Clink as always, Cyber Gospy, HCBR. Oh, I have a feeling we're going to get a visit from the Thunderflies, folks. Yes. Raptor X, Fierce Snapple 173. There's Julian's with us. And there's some ahead. I don't know if they're Wescom. I don't know if they're with us. Brian Cabot. So that's everybody. That's everybody, folks. Let's reset the camera. I know it's gone choppy again. Reset position, please. And get. Now it's running perfectly smooth. So 30 frames a second. I'll try that. Now, my screen here seems to be showing me what you guys are seeing. So this will allow me to test it because I wasn't too sure. So this is a great help. Thank you everybody so much. You know, because there's. Let me show you now. It'll probably kill the whole system. That's OBS now, right? There's all your comments. Yeah. And this screen here, it appears now. I'm sure of it. It shows me what you're seeing. So if it's choppy, I know straight away, which is great. Thank you so much for helping. And this is all your display settings and all your scenes, and I press here for the intro and outro and stuff. This is where you will subscribe and all that kind of stuff. So that's great. That's great to know. Very unprofessional, but it has to be done one day. It's like YouTube. When I started YouTube, I still am kind of I'm not happy with it, but I'm better than I was when I started. Isn't it, Colonel Clink?
Yeah.
You start badly. I don't want to stay.
You have to start somewhere.
Yeah, and I don't want to stay badly. That's bad. If you start badly and you stay badly.
I decide now to climb to 2,000 feet and then do a touch and go in Copenhagen.
I better hop in the cockpit. Oh, that gets choppy.
It's good because we're coming rapidly up the airport.
Oh God, we are slowing down.
I have a displeasing moment in that airport as well.
Folks. Sorry about this.
Because that is the only airport in the world where they ever lost my luggage, and it came 2 days later. I was displeased.
I would say you were very displeased. Displeased.
Yeah.
Did you get it back?
Yeah, 2 days later, it arrived in Stockholm. It's like not by accident because that is where I was, and but yeah, it's like the connecting flight, and they
Never
decided, meh, you know, we don't care about your luggage, and so that was the end of that.
I went to Thailand back in the day, 1989. I was on the way back from Australia, and I was there for 2 days. Back then I had bright red hair, and they were amazed when I walked out down the streets. They were looking at me. I had this bright red hair. Red! It wasn't just red, it was red! And they were all fascinated with this. So it was a bit of an odd place. So anyway, I didn't go. Everyone was saying to the taxi drivers, go to Pat Pong, go to Pat Pong. And he was so pushy, I said, there's no way I'm going to where he wants me to go. Pat Pong, you know. Never heard of it before in my life. So I stayed in the hotel. You know, I stayed in the hotel. I walked locally. I just, it was culture shock maybe. I didn't feel safe, and I was right. Okay. So anyway, I got to the airport very early, and I met this nice English guy, and he was very upset. And I said, "What? Are you okay?" And he goes, "No, mate. I had a bad night. I was taken somewhere by a taxi, and I ran out of the taxi, and I didn't know where I was, and I just glad I made my flight." So anyway, what happened to him is he said, "Okay, I'll go to Pat Pong." Taxi drove up to Pat Pong. It was the red light district. He had a few drinks, and then he met another taxi driver to bring him back to the hotel. The taxi driver was bringing him down to the country, away from the city. So he got away lightly. Nice guy. But then when I arrived, I put my bags in a security area in the airport.
Oh, sorry for interrupting you. I'm pleased with the new update. They changed something.
Okay.
It's like I switched off the autopilot and I started to trim out the plane, and it didn't go all wonky all over the place as they normally do.
Oh, the rudder pedals?
No, just a trim tab. Like, you know, so
I see.
You trim out the plane, you touch the trim wheel, like, you know, and the plane goes all over the shop, like, you know, as there would be no tomorrow. And no, it didn't do it. It just, like, trims as the way it's supposed to be. I'm pleased.
Brilliant. Anyway, I put my luggage in, and anyway, I got back and I said, "Can my luggage, please?" And they said, "Yes." Give us your ticket, blah, 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 blah. And all my stuff was gone, and I couldn't get it back no matter how hard I tried. We're doing a touch and go here, aren't we?
Yeah.
Okay. I will also do a touch and go. I'll get the choppiness away, and we are now autopilot off first. Autopilot's off. I have no rudder pedals. We're manual.
You don't need rudder pedals, like, you know, it's like, it's not a crosswind, like, you know, you're grand, like, nothing bad is gonna happen.
It's only a touch and go. It's the full stop I'm kind of concerned about. Coming back to 100 knots. I've no side tech.
The breakage, that could be like
no breakage.
Tricky. Yeah.
Do I have reverse?
Well, you could.
No reverse? Or do I?
You could slam the.
I have reverse. I have reverse, so that's okay. I have no brakes, folks. This happens. This has happened to me. In a Cessna, though. I had no brakes, and one rudder wasn't working very well. But it was landing in the grass one, it was fine.
It's like
what are you gonna do?
Yeah, no, that's fine. It's like, but you could slam on just a parking brake, like, you know. So you know, it's full breakage, like, you know, all the way down.
And I'm gonna try and stop here. Very low, gripper sim, don't crash into the sea. Let's get up there again. I'm on my joystick now, the hottest joystick, which I use for DCS and, you know, those type of aircraft. I'm going to take a bit of power, and you shouldn't really do that in a climb. I want to get to 100 knots, and you can do it quite easy.
Landing gears down, it's just
let me see where the runway is. The spacebar isn't working anymore.
Was it not?
Oh, it's because I haven't activated my screen. I just have to make do, because it gets choppy then. There's a runway there. I'll take that one. Oh, there's one. There's deep futures going in there.
Right on target.
Everyone's coming into this other one. I'll do that as well. I'll follow Colonel Clink, folks. Rogue Wolf Gaming says putting the Streamlabs screen into performance mode will help your FPS. Okay, can you do that when you're live? Odin's here. He says good day. Rogue Wolf Gaming spotted me descending there while I was looking away chatting. And he says, terrain! Now I'm going to land this with no brakes. I'm going to come to a full stop. I'm taking a risk here.
Flaps coming up.
You're going to go gripper sim, you're a real pilot and you can't land the aircraft. That's what's going to happen. Trim.
Autopilot goes on.
Trim.
Happy
Coming
days.
down to 100 knots. I'm on a left base now. A left base. Power's coming back. I'm going to put the gear down. Oh, I forgot to rate the screen. It gets choppy then. I'll put down some flaps. I know it's choppy now. It'll go away. There we go. It's gone. Oh, I've got to move my screen up again. I can do that with the old Xbox controller. Oh, no, not that one. On a base. I don't know where the runway is. Of course, I'm paddy last as always, because always something goes wrong with gripper sim with the stream currently, doesn't it? And that makes me... Yeah. Well, you see, I suppose I don't take full fuel tanks and stuff like that, do I? Where's the runway? Where is it? Oh, I've lost the runway. I have lost the runway. Okay, I'm going to fly. There it is. Oh, scaring the passengers. Let's take all the power off. Oh, I'm going too fast now.
Here we are. 2,000 feet.
Let's cause some drag. I am now have reverse thrust on, which is silly. Yeah, you do what you gotta do. You know, you do what you gotta do. I'm gonna side slip as well. Now, this is not gonna help my landing. I just want to slow down. There's Thunderflies, folks. I will reduce a nice long runway. I'm going to reduce my side slipping as we come down. Now we're getting to 100 knots. I'm going to reduce the side slipping. Stop the silliness of the reverse thrusters. I want to make sure this is straight because I've no rudder pedals. This has to be perfectly straight. There we go. Get that nose wheel down. No. Crash. Yes, I want those rudder pedals. Brakes on. Let me just get the old rudder pedals going here. Control options. Need rudder pedals. Where are you, MFG rudder pedals. Okay, great.
I have to say they did a good job on the terrain, like in the update.
Rudder axis. There we go. This is all I need, guys. Rudder axis scanning. Dunk. That's all I need to do. Validate. Great. Brakes. Let's go into the search here and hit brake axis. You're always looking for brake axis. Right brake axis. That's all I had to do. I should have done this. If you're wondering why I'm doing this now, I had big problems. Oh, it doesn't like that. I had big problems and had to reinstall everything, and we've only got the base install of Microsoft Flight Sim today. Right brake axis. That is very unusual. Why won't the brake axis work?
Did you do the scan?
We've got it. We've got a right brake. Left brake axis. There we go. Validate. Blind save. And go back. That's how quick it is. Now I have the rudder pedals, and I got to cheat here. I'm going to do that. I'm going to go back to the beginning of the runway. I know this is choppy, folks. It'll stop soon. Oh, the sun is coming down, Karen Klink.
Oh, it's good that I'm then nearly at the destination airport.
Oh, you're flying ahead.
Oh yeah.
There is two guys there. There's Rishi Coates. Okay. Okay,
it's like I hope that they upgrade Greenland again, or fix Greenland again. They had all the good airports there, and then they got rid of them. They're all gone.
Breaks off. The ridge is gone?
Greenland. It's like, you know, I don't know what that airport is called, like Dangerous Airport, like near Kavik, near whatever. And it's a fantastic airport. I actually would like to fly there. But it used to be
What's
there,
it like,
and now it's gone.
Damn it, I have to go inside the cockpit. It's gone now.
Yeah.
Positive right gear up. I'm going to take the flaps up now because it gets all choppy and everybody. The flaps are already up, and I'll lower the nose here before we stall. 15 degrees is as much as you want to go, I think. Yeah, 15 degrees really in these. Take my turn to follow the magenta line, and then I switch to autopilot. I'm not adding full power, I just want to climb out nice and gently. I will certainly have this ready for next Sunday, folks. I think I'll have some, I hope. Oh, I gotta make my video for the DC3. DC6, excuse me. That will have to happen. And then I'm off until September 1st-ish. September 1st. What day is September 1st?
I do not know.
Level off here. Just level off and gain some speed. I'm going to activate the autopilot. I want a smooth transition. You know, trimmy, trimmy, trim, trim. I heard some bings. I'm going to get to you now. And thank you. Autopilot. Nav. 1500 feet, please. Oh no, it's just climbing anyway. Let's change our altitude there to... We're going to come down now to 900 feet. Setting my rate of descent. Oops. I know it's choppy again here for everybody watching.
Gonna do a traditional approach, going overhead and then take a left downwind for...
Smoothest is back. I'll add a bit of power now. Let's get a nice outside view because it is indeed stunning. There goes Baker. Deep Future has landed. He's landed on. Let me go to Deep Future here now. I know it's getting choppy again. I got to speed up the camera speed. There we go, and we're back to smoothness. Deep Future has landed on the bridge.
Oh.
Which is very, very interesting. There he goes. Oh, very nice. How did he get that? Look. Wow, he's on the he's going against the traffic. Deep Future. Yeah, he's on the bridge. I can hear the traffic. Oh, he's kind of on the bridge. Oh, look at the traffic. It's much improved. That's quite incredible.
Yeah, no, they did quite some good things. Though, like, you know, it's minor issues, like you don't see it like really unless you know you're going right down. It's but I was looking at stuff as you do, you know, to go in, and then sometimes you go closer than you have to, and then you find cars driving through houses and all that sort of stuff.
There's a lot of traffic on this road. Perpetual Amiga, thank you very much. Perpetual Amiga subscribed to Prime, and he's subscribed for 3 months. Thank you so much, Perpetual Amiga. I remember Perpetual used to fly with us, if I remember correctly. Brilliant, Perpetual, thank you so much.
So we're doing the overhead now, and we're gonna turn left base, what is it, 17, I think?
Look at that. Let me just get rid... I've got to hope my airplane's all right. Let me just get that view done a bit better. Let's make sure I'm okay here with my airplane. Are we very close here to the airport?
Oh yeah, it's not far from the bridge. It's like
autopilot disconnected.
Like 5 minutes or so.
Autopilot disconnected. Now we're getting smooth again. Autopilot disconnected. I'm going to increase my speed here. Get back on profile. The clouds look stunning.
So we go level out, first stage of flaps.
Oh, everybody's there before me. Adding full power. Crazy madness is about to begin. Adding full power, crazy flying. Guys, on stream, as you're kind of watching this, Just curious, right? What is your favourite aircraft in Flight Simulator at the moment? Right, it just dawned on me here. I'm just having such fun with. We've flown the TBM more here than we have anywhere else, and I'm just thinking. I'm thinking of my top 10. Now I know it's subjective, but I'm going to divide them into some sort of categories. Let me know what you think is the best one. So that's the X Cup. Yeah, that's for the stalled aircraft. That's exactly what I have in mind actually. The A320. Yeah, I mean this is it. The fly-by-wire A320. Do you know?
It's like I like the Aero.
The Aero's nice.
Yeah, it's not a default aircraft, but I really do like it. And I have the Trinidad TB21, which I kind of like as well. It's
Deep Future says the Vertigo. Johnny F says the TBM feels a bit boring now, even though I still like it. A Perpetual Amiga down Karen Click says low and slow between the trees. TBM or 172 says Bodie. Bodmi. BODMI. Bode.
Yeah, no, it's like the it's like the high wings are quite nice. Like I like to fly Cessnas. I like the 150 even, like or 152. Like it's like I know it's slow and nothing special and all that sort of stuff, but it's like it's a really nice airplane to fly. Like it's like probably because it's so simple.
Yeah, I like. I might have trimmed here. Trim. Yeah, it's a bit less aggressive now. Sorry, folks, it's going to get a bit choppy now. We've gone inside the screen. Because what I want to do here, I want to zoom out a little bit on the map. Sorry, Karen Click, what was that?
They definitely fixed something on the trim. It's like because it's not autopilot off. You touch the trim wheel and then it goes shooting to the stars or diving to the ground.
Yes.
Okay, so
this is indeed true.
I'm gonna turn final.
Oh, I see the runway now. I'm just connected autopilot. Now I'm going to disconnect it. Right, manual flying. I have rudders and brakes, thank God. I'm going to do short field landing, folks. Musafan is on. Musafan, have I pronounced it correctly? Musafan 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Welcome to the madness. I'm having difficulties of all sorts. It's not just flying today. It's the stream itself. I can't get going today. Anyway, let's not go on about that. Welcome. Johnny F73 says the A32NX and the CJ are awesome. They are indeed. And of course, it's really, I'm really liking the DC6. Johnny F73 says. So am I actually. I'm kind of looking forward to playing with it. I wanted to play with it today, but I had problems. But I'm going to play with it during the week. As much as I can, because I've got a review to do and I got to know what I'm talking about. So power is coming all the way back. I haven't configured the aircraft in time.
It's like the DC6 is a really nice plane, I have to say.
Yeah.
So we are on short final here.
It's something you really to get your teeth into. And even like I was learning about the de-icing very late last night. I was learning about the de-icing. Oh, it's a big nose down tendency when you lower the gear. I like it. I'm going way too fast. Way too fast, which is, but it'll slow down. We're losing speed very quickly, you see. 144. Oh God, we're not going to make this. Am I first here? Am I at the right airport? Probably not. I'm the doctor's here though, or is he? I don't know. It could be 10 miles away with that thing. 126. Oh, we're going to have really short here. I'm going to really have to throw hard landing. Get those wheels down so I can brake. There we go. Reverse thrust on. Oh, rotary, sippy, slidey business. 100 knots. Brakes are on. Oh, that was terrible. Oh, I'm not gonna make it to the end of the runway. Can't click. I'm gonna crash.
Where are you landing?
Why is it still going? Oh, the reverse thrust isn't working.
I'm not quite sure where you went.
The reverse thrust ain't working. Look, I've got
Oh,
full
there
power.
you are.
No wonder I landed like that. No wonder. I want to do that again. The reverse thrust wasn't working. See, that's the difference between actually having the wheel controls and not. So, yeah, ignore it.
Coming in the wrong way, that's why it is.
I'm going to the little airport, which is more fun. So that was shocking. There is no reverse thrust, but it did work. I have a button here, press, and with the hot ass, I press the button, lift it up and back. You got to get it right, and I kind of lift it up and back, and then press the button. I think we'll see why. So yeah, that's not good. You know, will I recover? No, I won't recover. It's not a good idea to start up in the sky, I think, folks. You know, there goes the boys. There goes the thunderflies. Now, let me just check that reverse thrust thing here. Press the button. There, it does work because I didn't operate it properly. See how important that is? No, it's not working. I've got to set it up. Remember, Colonel Clink, you told me how to set up the reverse thrust. And that works, and then it didn't. So it's not configured properly, so I have no reverse thrust, folks. Let's get that landing in again. So, can you imagine, right, flying an aircraft like this, and you don't get the reverse thrust in, and the real aircraft, of course, would be quite easy, wouldn't it? Do you know? But in flight simming, it happens to me all the time. Full flaps, breaking the flaps off, coming in too fast again, and oh, I'm on the wrong control column here. So important to get your controls set up. I've got so many controls. I have the Airbus control now. I have the hottest joystick. I have the yoke of the yoke. I have the TQ6, and I have to find a way to set them all up. Now I'm happy with my speed. And I'm going to pop on here and do a short field. I came in here with this and I've had 85 knots one day. You want to give me 85, please? 85, please. 85, not 83, 85. More power. 85, I said. There we go, 85 knots. Good. That will do. That will do. That will do. And not too hard of a landing. That was... Oh, that turned out okay. A bit of braking, gentle braking. Don't get all ruddery gripper sim. I'm using differential brakes now just to keep it straight a little bit, and brakes are off. And then we're grand. We're just going to coast down. So I feel a little bit better with that one. A little bit better with that one, I have to say. I like... Oh, there's yellow. Yellow's back. Oh my god! No, it's not real. I gotta remind myself sometimes. So,
Oh, that's where you was landing. There on to the side.
yeah, it's a great little spot here.
Oh, shakers.
You took the big runway, you took the easy way out, Colonel Clink, didn't you?
No, I did exactly what the ATC was telling me so that I don't get into trouble again. The Microsoft, you know, virtual flying.
You mean you've done what you mean you did what you're told?
Yeah, no, just because it's Sunday evening.
Yeah. Okay, do what you're told Sundays only. Fictional says hello. Hello, I think it's factional. Factional, greetings. I probably haven't pronounced that properly, but you know what I mean. Factional is on. Factional and anyone else who's on, you can join at any time. Any time at all. That was interesting. Will we do one crazy quick... let me just have a look at other people's landings. So I'm going to come to a halt here on the taxiway. And we're going to have a look at... we're going to have a look... showcase, please. That's at 100. I know it's choppy. It's going to stop now in a sec, folks. There we go. Stopped. Johnny F73 D Future Yellow Shelf is flying the, as always, the Dreamliner very slowly. I don't know if it flies.
That is very impressive, I have to say.
Well, I don't think it will fly that slow in real life. I found I did a few videos with that, and it was easy to land in. Where was it? In the Swiss Alps. There's Lex Dudis with us. Lex Dudis. There's Johnny F there. There's Copper Hat there. I knew he was there. There's Copper Hat. I knew he was here. Snapple. And Colonel Clink. Kay Jelson's up there. Corsair is coming over. August Daffy 5. The doctor's with us. I think I got everybody. Angry Aaron. I think I got everyone. Try the current landing challenge next. Not a bad idea. Skyhawk says, off to Cape now. Great flight. Glad we got some flying in at the end. Hope you get your sim sorted, Gripper. Nice route, Colonel Clink, he says. See you next week. Bye from Wales, UK. Skyhawk, lovely. Pleasure to have you on all the time. And I'll see you next Sunday at 9 o'clock Irish time. Yes, Colonel Clink. What if I do just for the laugh, one, where has it gone now on the chat? One challenge.
I don't know. Can you can't really do the challenge on the
not what everybody else know. I think,
yeah.
I think we should. What's a crazy airport now? Is there one? What's that island one with the real short runway?
You mean
it's got a hill on one side and a really tight short runway.
The Dutch island one.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. That is.
Oh yeah, D-Feature says the landing challenge now has everyone, not just solo anymore. Let's try Colonel Clink.
Okay.
I don't know how that's going to work though, but we have to learn, don't we?
Yeah.
Let's try that, folks. Those of you who are following, we're going to try and do a landing challenge. St. Bart's, Musil says. Okay, we'll try the landing challenge in St. Bart's. We can do it together, Deep Feature says. So if I come out to the main menu here, multiplayer landing challenge. Oh, this is brilliant, Johnny F. That's what Johnny F says, Colonel Clink. It's a multiplayer landing challenge.
Okay.
Now, how do we set that up? I need your support, folks. Activities. Landing challenges. Where's the multi? Do I have to do something for multiplayer though, guys? Famous. It's not there. No. This is epic.
Okay.
Oh, Saba is the one. We're just going to go for St. Bart's.
Okay. Where is the activities? That's where we are. Okay, landing challenges.
At least on the most recent landing challenge, I'm getting conflicting. There are going to be a lot of people. Oh yeah, he's right. It's going to be a lot of people. One from the home screen that works in multi. Do the one from the home screen that works in multi. Okay, so there's different ones. Some work on multi. How do I not know this?
Oh.
So you go to the main screen, okay? And there's one there, Safajor or whatever it's called, right? Current spotlight event. And they're saying that's the one to do. Cowboy's saying that's the one to do. So click on that.
Safa, okay.
Do you see it?
Yeah. And where do you have the... okay, I clicked on that.
But how do I select multiplayer? Maybe you all come with me, I don't know.
It just says airborne and then whatever else.
I'll try it and we'll see if we can see everybody.
Okay.
That would be great fun if we could do that multiplayer, folks.
Okay, so what that is, okay, 100 knots, 35 knots, land the bloody thing, okay.
Oh, I forgot to, the old, do you know what? I forgot to tell you about a Journey VR. Journey VR, thank you very much. He's followed on Twitch. Verdun the Great, I mentioned him, he subscribed. Perpetual Amiga has subscribed Prime 3 for 3 months. Thank you very much, Perpetual Amiga. I appreciate that, that's great. He subscribed to Twitch, or resubscribed. Duffy D has subscribed on YouTube. Duffy D, welcome to the madness. My DC videos coming out on Friday now, I'd say. Alex has also subscribed. So thank you very much, guys. I appreciate that. It makes a big difference. So we're going to try this landing challenge. Oh, there's lots of people in here. Great. Oh. There is. Okay. It is multiplayer. There's tons of people in here.
Hang on a second. I have to change my controls for this.
Nonsense.
TBM, no. Single
this
engine.
Is great news. Thank you very much for telling me that. Have we got much happy again? We have. Thank you very much. That's fixed now. There is the landing there. Thank you very much. Who was that? That was D-Feature, wasn't it? And Brian. That was Cowboy as well. D-Feature.
So
That's great, guys. I didn't know. Are they all? Are they all? You think I'd know? I don't get to play it, like, you know, an awful lot. I will, though, this month. I will.
it just starts flying by itself. I wasn't ready for this.
Yeah, and the
This
doctor's
is
in
not
it.
fair.
This is going to be fun, and I'm going to come to a halt here now. Oh, it's gone all choppy. Stop that. Where's my flaps? Okay, I'm going to have to do it without any flaps. There's the future in front of me. I come in behind the future. I have nothing set up, but I think we should have a look at the other landings. Everyone else's landings. Gears down, because it's fixed, you know. Gears down because it is fixed. I'm going to pull back now, just lose a bit of speed. There we go. That will lose a bit of speed. 86 knots. We can do this. This is brilliant, folks, for our little streams. I'm 11,716.
11,716.
Yeah.
And so we have to land in that spot, into that blue yokel, yeah?
Yeah. My friends, it has my friends as well. So, by the way, guys, just send me an invite, Gripper Sim, on the flight simulator itself. I'll accept it, obviously. Frozen has a better score than me, and he's number one of my friends. So I can't allow that. I'm sorry, Frozen. If I do, that's it. It's on. I'm going to stay up here all night until I get number one. Yeah, this is great because we can all, you know. My position in total. The world top 10. The score seems to go up or down. Anyway, let's just do another one. I'm doing another one. This is great fun. This is brilliant. Microsoft, this is brilliant. Johnny S733 says, that was my bad one, but my best was... Okay, great.
Okay, I landed too short, and I got 308,104 points.
Okay.
Is that good?
I don't know. You see, when it finishes, it tells you in your friends list. You'll see me and you in there. There's Johnny F. There's all the boys starting again. Everybody's here.
Okay, I'm worse than you. That's not good.
Well,
hang on a second. That can't be. No.
My score is going to... the bloody stream reset itself again. I know why. The bloody stream reset. Damn it. I'll fix that. I will fix that. So, folks, we're kind of at the end of the stream-ish, but we're just fooling around now since we've learned something new. And that is we can do this. If I can get my flaps down here. See, when I move the screen here, it gets all sloppy. I've got to fix that. I can't be doing that now. Okay, so let's leave that. I'll watch the other landings. I think after this landing, I'm just going to watch everyone else's landing. Oh, my joystick is not configured properly. And bad things are happening. I know I have reverse thrust on there. I want to get the speed under control.
The autopilot is not supposed to be on that expensive lot.
Frames went messy there. I fixed the frames, guys. I'm going to pull over here. And I'm going to watch everyone else's landing until I fix this. Because next week, you know, we're back streaming. We just got cut off 3 minutes ago. I'll say goodbye to everyone when they come on. Here's more people now. I'll say goodbye to you. But first, I'm going to pull up here and we're going to watch some of the landings. And that would be great. 70 knots. I want to reverse thrust. It's the only way I can slow down. Because, you know, I can't get to my flaps. There we go. I want to be on the center line. I'm going to do one more. Come on. See, I can't see. There, the thing is, up you go. No, it's off center. It's no good. Yeah, that's going to be interesting. So I can't do it now. Otherwise, I'd stay on all night doing this. It keeps cutting off the stream because of my issues. Let's see where I am. Okay, so 11,000. That's where I was last time. Of the people who've joined me, Frozen, Raptor, T-Future is number 3 of the group. George Angola is number 4. So Zapsalot is number 5. Daisy Mower is number 6. Johnny F73 is number 8. 10 is I'm the Doctor. 11 flying pirate. Joseph is a 12. Gripper Sim is 13. I'm going to chop you again. Bloody hell. Has I got the stream off again? I hope not. I can't go any further down the list because it's going to chop me off. So I think Colonel Klink, with this in mind, I'm going to sort out my issues here with the stream this week. I'll still be on every Sunday. I'll have the streams every Sunday. Okay. And as it keeps saying, September 1st is when I'm back a little bit more full time. I'm going to start with one good video a week, see how that goes, and stream as well during the week a bit more. I just double up things. Meanwhile, until September, I'm going to be fixing this sort of stuff, you know. So thank you very much. Parrot 66 has just followed. Colonel Klink, any last words?
Yeah, I'm gonna beat you here now on this landing challenge. I do my last landing challenge, and
okay. Well, what I'm going to do,
I better than you.
Well, we'll stay on the landing challenge, okay? I'm going to stay on the landing challenge after the stream.
Yeah.
For a little bit.
I'm gonna do this one, and then I'm gonna do one more, and I want to be better than you.
Not a hope. No, in that case, you know me. I'll be up all night. I will not stop until I am number one at that list. Tonight, I'm going to do tonight. So I'm still on Flight Sim. I'm going to beat everybody's record, including Colonel Klink. And we'll do some more of this the next Sunday. We'll sort this out. God, folks, thank you very much for your patience. Thank you all for your help. The 30 frames a second thing, I might fix. I'm going to try and fix that. I would love to stay on longer, but I'm going to fix all these issues. And I'm going to see you next week. The mugs are also on their way to the three of you, okay, who won the mugs. I got them at last. I'm going to send them out to you this week. And I'm going to have it registered post, so I make sure you get them. And Colonel Klink, thank you very much for that ingenious flight plan.
So hang on a second.
We're just saying thank you very much for the flight plan.
Oh yeah. You're very, very welcome.
We're going to sign off. Don't forget to promo your Discord. Yes, promote my Discord. Let's do that now, right? Before we go, because hop on this Discord, guys. I'm going to try and do that now, right? So I know there's a link. I did this the last time. So that's another thing I have to do is get this Discord sorted out. Because it's ridiculous I haven't done it yet. There is a link I can hand out. Can you tell me where the link is I can hand out? I've got to log on again now because I haven't been on because I reset the machine. Yeah, I won't be able to do that now, but because all the passwords and stuff are reset. But I will promote that. I have actually a link in the... Oh, I can do a link here now because I have it on YouTube. Hang on, I'll send you a link here now, guys, before I go, okay? Do join the Discord so you can all chat amongst yourselves. We're all learning together, really. YouTube. Is it going to do that to me? Is it going to make me log on and do weird stuff? Is it? Can I log on? Did I do this before? I'm going to sign in again. Probably. Oh, just do it. Oh. Passwords. All day I've been doing this. Passwords. I'll have to... No. The Discord will happen. I'll get that organised. And guys, thank you very much. Do look up Gripper Sim in Discord and I'll accept your invite. I'm not too sure how it works yet. But look, I'll stop babbling on. Snapple, Achai Lad, Musefan12345, Deep Feature, Robert Times, Aaron, Yellow Shelf, and all of you. There's so many on. I'll see you next Sunday at 2100 hours and hopefully on Friday with that new video. So Colonel Klink, thanks a million for joining us.